My name is Fabien Salle. I'm from Geneva, Switzerland, and I'm a junior at UVL. So I started playing tennis when I was 5. My dad put me into tennis. I didn't really know much about it. He was a big fan, and I played soccer at the same time, but I fell in love with tennis more, and I kept going until here. 3 of my French friends were here at UVL before I came here, and I knew them before. So I was talking with them a lot about going to college in general, and they told me, hey, you should come here, it's fun, there's a lot of French people, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. It's actually kind of funny because I have a lot of nicknames, but this nickname was given by my first assistant coach my freshman year. For some reason I was in practice, I was going to the net, do crazy stuff, and he gave me that nickname, and it stayed. And when they asked me what nickname should I put, I just thought about this one, and I think it was actually pretty funny because I barely use it. He only calls me like that, but it's actually pretty funny. I have 2, if it's okay. The first one is my freshman year when we beat Virginia Tech at the ACC championship in the first round, or 4-3. It was an insane match. But the most recent one is last year. We're playing Virginia, number 10 in the country, and we beat them 4-3. Everyone was on the bench. It was before COVID. It was an amazing win. Probably the best day of UVL history for me, at least. Well, we got the news in March. I would say March 10th, something like that. That we're on the road at Virginia Tech practicing, and right after our second practice, coach is like, "All right, they're canceling the season. They're canceling every sports, and we have to go home." And from that point, we didn't know what was going on because it was kind of crazy, And so we stopped the season in March, and then we're left with nothing. So we could have gone home. We decided to stay a little bit, but it was really unknown because we didn't know when we're going to be able to compete again. We didn't know how long it's going to take. We didn't know how bad it was going to be. We really didn't know anything about it. So that was the scariest part for sure. And nobody knew around us, Every day you will learn something new. So that's why it was very scary, because every day could be something terrible, could be good news. It was really real difficult times as an athlete, for sure. I try to stay positive. Talk positive to the guys. It's gonna be okay. We don't really know much about it, but I was making sure that I was here for them. Like if they needed to talk, the younger guys, I was like, hey, I'm here. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this together. Everything is gonna be fine, and it's fine now. But it's still now. It's definitely not easy. But I try to be a big brother, kind of, like if they need to talk to me, I'll be there. I answer the phone at 3 a.m. I'm here for them. So during the summer, our coach was scheduling a meeting every week. So it was kind of nice because I was staying in touch, obviously, with my teammates by messages and FaceTime. But once a week, we all get on Zoom, and I don't know, we'll just talk about our week. But our week was mostly like, oh yeah, I stayed at home and I'm so bored and I don't know what to do. But it was nice to see all the guys at the same time. We had 2 new recruits as well, so it was good to meet them. I think it was really fun. That really brought us together even more, because you don't see your teammates, but you still get close to them. So when you see them again, it's like, oh yeah, remember over the summer we did this. It gets the relationship really close, and that's what I think it was a good idea. So right before they stopped our season, athletic-wise, a week before, they said the school is going to be online for the rest of the semester. So honestly, we're kind of happy. It was like, oh, it's nice, we're going to be able to travel, but do school online. Then when they canceled everything, there's 1 or 2 weeks or nothing happened. The professor tried to figure it out. How are we going to do this? We're going to figure it out how we're going to do this. We have no more tennis, but we still have school. So it was also tough to keep like a good schedule, like a healthy schedule, of like not going to bed late, but also being able to like stay on track with school. And it was a really good challenge. But at the same time, our coaches was really behind our backs, like, hey, make sure you finish school strong. I know there's no tennis, you have nothing else to do. Take care of that. And the switching online was a little, you gotta adjust a little bit for 1 or 2 weeks, but then just another online classes, And the professor, I have to say that professor did a really good job because they had to adapt them as well. So no, it was difficult the first week, but after this, it was just, if you're used to it, you're fine. I think all the hard work my team and I put in during the fall, I think it pays off now. We work super hard. With COVID, it's not easy. And yeah, I'm just out there trying to play my best and play for them and play for my team, represent U of L as much as I can. And I'm proud of that achievement. But for me, I see it as only the beginning, because I want to get more than this. I want to be at the top. So I'm very excited, very happy. But I see that as a first step. But now I want to get more. I think for our team, the main goal is to make the NCAA tournament. That's for sure our main goal. Obviously, we'd like to get ranked as high as we can, which makes sense. But I think, being able to play the NCAA tournament would be great, because this team is special. We have a lot of potential, and whoever is in front of us, whoever wants to beat us, they're gonna have to fight hard, because we're not gonna give up. So I really want to make the tournament just to show that we're part of it. We belong here. And my personal goal, I want to be ranked in singles as high as I can, because I want to play the NCAA singles tournament. And yeah, I'm just trying to do that, and we'll see how it goes. So after I finish my master, I would probably want to go pro for try a year or two, I would say, because I feel like I'm playing really well right now, and I have 2 more years of being here, being able to improve the coaches and the environment that I have. It's just amazing for me to improve. So I wanna try to go pro for 1 or 2 years, and after I wanna work something related to my major, which is finance. So I'm not sure what yet. So I'm young. I'm 21. You have a little bit of time, but I'm also trying to figure it out, and maybe going pro for 1 or 2 years, just try and see how it is. It will help me realize really what I want. So yeah.